Hey guys, Mr. Gorgle here. Just gonna double check the stream here and see how things are going. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we're gonna try doing some new spreads tonight that I found, and I want to try to see how they work because we get a lot of relationship questions. So I just want to see how it works out for using these spreads. Where's my charger here? I'm just going to plug my phone in here and charge it. So we're going to give that a try. Just want to make sure we're coming in clear. Everybody can receive everything. Is it coming in? Coming in? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let me just double check here. Yay! We're doing it. Okay. So we got that set up. Yahoo! Okay. Got my drink. I'm ready to roll. Yay! We're doing it. Okay. I can turn that down a bit. I'm gonna have my live chat on my phone so that I can follow along with you guys. So we're gonna start with our smudge like we normally do. That's how we get set up, balanced, and kind of grounded. Clear any energy that we've kind of picked up through the day, so we can get precise messages. And background here. One sec here. While we do the smudge, so you guys have something nice to listen to in the meantime. So hang on. get started here. Oh, what a blessed day. We're in for a storm where I am. So if you hear lightning and thunder in the background, don't be surprised, okay? So that music that you were just listening to, the meditation kind of sound, is by Carlos Nakai, and it's called Earth Spirit. So if you want to, like lightning storms, and we've got like clouds rolling in here for a lightning storm, and we're supposed to have quite the thunderstorm tonight. So hopefully it won't be too bad. We had high winds today, so we're coming in clear. I just got to get my live chat up here, guys, and then we can get started. I got to figure out how to make it so that I can have chat actually in my software. It would make it a lot easier. All right, so we have two people here. So we have GM, we have Alexia Lane Vlogs. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can like and subscribe ahead of time or later on. It doesn't matter. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Anybody? Okay. So I found some new spreads, and I noticed that a lot of people are asking recently. So I decided to see if there was a different spread out there that I could use to kind of tackle these questions that I'm being asked with more concise information. So I found a couple spreads. There's one that's called Torn Between Two Lovers, and then we have a relationship crossroads. So I want to try these new ones, because we seem to get a lot of people coming in and asking about relationship issues, whether it be with partners or ex-partners or current partners or future partners, so and when you have options, being torn between which is the better of the two, as far as that's concerned, like what are the intentions, future relationship if you choose partner A, future relationship if you choose partner C or partner B or C, whatever. We can do enough cards for whatever the option is that you're kind of finding yourself at odds with. Okay, so then we also have our general reads. I've got a new spread for that one as well that I'm going to try. So it's just kind of sample reading tonight. Hopefully that this kind of works out. So yeah, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm really nervous. Don't usually use like any specific kind of style. It's just whatever I'm drawn to do a spread, right? So we're gonna try something else. Okay, so you want to know, I had a reading before. There are two people coming in June. Are they really coming? One will stay and one is not. I want to be aware of it. Okay, so you've got that. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second here. 1 sec. Hang on 1 second. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec, guys. Hi. How are you? Yeah. I've got a couple of bucks for a couple packs of smokes. You stop by. Okay. Okay, because I got a couple phones. Like 10, 15. No. Okay. Just call me when you're on your way. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was trying to mute it so you guys didn't hear the conversation, but that didn't quite work out as well as I thought it would. So you guys caught one of my phone calls there. Dana, long time no see. Long time no see, Dana. What's going on with you? Why is my phone ringing? Oh, Okay, so you guys just disregard that conversation. Where have you been, Dana? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Do you want to be a moderator for tonight? I love the way you moderate. I'm going to make you a moderator for the time being. You were staying away. Oh, one of them. All right. So, like I was mentioning before I got that interruption there, I'm going to turn on my Do Not Disturb here so I don't get disturbed again while I'm doing my stream here. Do Not Disturb. Okay. So, well, that's good. You always have to take time for yourself, right? So, the channel's improved. The streams have improved. Things are, improving. Need I say the least. So, like I was saying, I found two new spreads that I wanted to try for when you're at a relationship crossroads, whether you're wondering if you should proceed with the relationship. We also have the Torn Between Two Lovers. So, Alexia Lane Vlogs. We are going to do the Torn Between Two Lovers reading for you. So you have to bear with me. It's a new spread. So I have to, learn the card positions. And so you just have to kind of bear with me as far as getting the reading done. So we're trying different spreads today. So what we're going to do, what cards are we going to use for those ones? Let's try, we'll do the masculine, or no, I'm going to use the feminine. I like my feminine cards. They have so much detail in them. They're a little bit better. And I also have my little cheat sheet, so, for the actual cards, so I have to resource to them. Because each person, each designer has different meanings for the cards, so it's kind of nice to find out what resonates, right? Ouch. Let me just get comfy. Okay. So, actually, I think I might use my dark cards. I like them a bit better. They're a little bit newer. I've got to break them in. So we're going to use the Destiny Tarot cards. Okay, and I just got to make sure they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 76, okay, so we've got them all here. So we can get started. So I'm going to use the Destiny Tarot cards. They're a bit, darker ones. And I've got my cheat sheet for these ones. That's why I printed it out, so it's a little bit, so I may have to resort to that, every once in a while. Because they are very plain cards, so they don't give you a lot of detail. So let's see what's going on in regards to your Torn Between Two Lovers, and your name again was Alexia Lane. So we're going to try this new spread. So, we're not shooting for accuracy, but if we can get it as accurate as possible, that would even be a bonus. But I need to practice and have some test subjects to kind of practice these spreads with. So I appreciate you sticking in there to be able to work with me on these ones and be able to do the reading with you. So I'm going to do a couple shuffles here, and then we'll cut the cards. We're not going to do jump cards, we're going to do placement cards. We could do jump cards and then we could place them. We could do that as well. So we could do the jump cards and have them as placement cards. Alright, so let's see what's going on in regards to this two people that you had a reading done and are coming towards you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So the first card's there. Okay. So this is the torn between two lovers. So second, third, fourth, and fifth, and that's okay. So we've got our 5 cards. So bear with me on this. I have my cheat sheet. So the first one is, how does partner A feel about you? Lover's card. You got the Lover's card right off the hop. So I don't know if you can see that. So you got the Lover's card for partner A right off the hop. Card number 2, what are their intentions? How does partner A feel about me, and what is his true intentions? Okay, and then number 2 is partner B. And then number 3 is a future. Okay, so we're going to do, definitely 1 is definitely, what you had read with the Lover's card. We have the 6 of Wands, which is success, victory. So you won't be victorious over top of that one. So you're dead. It's dead spot on for that. The reading that you have done, the information, it's confirming the information as far as that reading. The intentions, the future, if you pick partner A, the one that says it is going to be a lover, the one that's going to stay, is a 3 of Wands in reverse. Destiny cards are there might be a delay in it. Delay for the person coming towards you. But it may have changed. The energy may have changed as far as that's concerned. With the one that's not coming forward, you ended up with the Empress card. So nurturing. So maybe this is counterbalancing itself now. Maybe it's kind of altered now. Saying that, you got the Lover's card, but yet it's not, in alignment for that to be happening. Whereas the other one is now taking on the personality of nurturing that connection. So there must be something that's changed as far as that is concerned with the energy shift. It's like the energy has shifted. So there's been delays. It's not going to be that great of a success. So this could be a short-lived experience. It could be just a temporary, almost like I heard the word infatuation. It'll be like just an infatuation. It'll be like a passing, fairly quickly. Like the infatuation just is, it's almost like you're just infatuated with the person, but it wears off. So it's, kind of fleeting relationship. Whereas the other one seems like, even though they may not stay, you may be able to nurture that into a more becoming relationship between the two of you. With the Empress card coming through, nurturing, abundant, and maybe it's the attraction of the opposite of what you normally would go for. Maybe that is now shifted for you. Maybe your outlook will change once you end up meeting the other person. The intentions are good, whereas the other one they're in reverse. So it's like almost like it's like a temporary situation that's gonna just kind of fall away. It's just that infatuation. It's going to be a temporary, romance, a fluttering romance. Whereas the other one you might end up being able to build a more solid foundation with, or a better connection. There may be some qualities about the person that may not be there physically all the time, but maybe there's something that you guys will end up clicking on that's going to make that being able to be nurtured. Okay, so it's almost like it's shifted energy as far as what you were explaining to me. And we have the 8 of Swords, which is, and that's all to do with fire energy with the wands. So they could be both fire energy, which is, what are the fire energies? Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. So, so I think that maybe that, don't close down the options, even though it may be, the person may not stay, but I think it's kind of shifted. The other person is not, as compatible as you think it will be, is what I'm getting. It's just going to be like an instant, gratification, but it's not going to last. Whereas the second one is not going to be an instant thing. It's going to be the nurturing that you're going to have to put in, the time to put in to build that relationship up. And then with the Eight of Swords, we've got air energy coming through, which is Gemini energy. So that's what happens if you pick partner A. You'll have the infatuation. Partner B, you'll be able to nurture and build, a relationship with. Even if they aren't, staying like physically in the same area as you, or if there's a bit of a distance between the two of you. Like when you said coming and there's one that's not going to be staying, my interpretation right there, what I heard was there's going to be a bit of distance between you. So that could mean that they could be from out of town, or they could be out of state, or living with a bit of distance between the two of you. Like there's going to be travel time in between, like living in a different city. And that's what I picked up from that. I don't know if I'm just kind of getting too much information here. But we have also the Eight of Swords. So 8 represents power, strength, and success. Right? So you be successful whichever way you do go, but just be aware of the first one is going to be just an infatuation, even though you have that Lover's card confirming the information that you've already been given. Whereas the other one is not going to be, love at first sight kind of thing, right? It's going to be taking some work. So, so the Gemini energy, is the overall, so that could be, the air, or sorry, the air sign that came through, how that correlates with, the person that you're going to meet, if that person is going to be a Gemini energy, or if you're going to end up meeting maybe in a a Gemini moon. Transition could be happening when you meet that person. Situations could be, changed or different. Just give me one sec here, guys. I have a phone call or someone that I have to go and meet here. Hang on. Can you go do this? Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. So if you're finding that, the Gemini energy could be in regards to the Eight of Swords is imprisonment, restriction, limitation, isolation, stuck or bound. So you might be feeling restricted from these relationships as well, right? Let's see. Let's see. That's pretty much all that I could receive for that reading. All right, so next in line, Dana, do we have a list? Oh, we do have a list. Okay, so okay, so Dana is next. You would like a love reading. So do you want a love reading based on relationship crossroad? Are you in a relationship? Are you torn between two, options that are currently, you have like partner A or option A or option B? What is the best way to approach your reading? You come to the live and you fall asleep. Alini, you got lost yesterday. I ended up bumping you guys out of the actual live stream yesterday, so I didn't know where you guys actually went to, right? So let's see what's going on for Dana. So do you want Literally every time. No, I don't have a partner. I just wanted to know what's coming for you in love. Okay, so, what is the best reading to do for you? So let's see what's coming is if you're going to end up with options. So we'll try this two lovers one. I want to see how that would work if you were to end up with somebody coming forward or options coming for you. What kind of options would be available to you? We could use the same kind of read as we did for Alexia. Okay, so there's card 1. So let's see what cards we get here for you. 2, partner B. So now we want to know the intention cards we want, Spirit. What are the intentions of partner A card, please? Intention card, or card for the intentions for partner A, please, Spirit. Okay, we gotta make sure that's the right way. Okay. Partner A, partner B card now, please, Spirit. What is the partner B option? What would be, you know, the option for number B coming forward? Oh. Okay. And then any advice or messages? What would be the advice or messages for Dana in regards to options coming forward in love? All right, so let's find out about partner A. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So I have to look at my cheat sheet for these ones because these ones are a different, a little bit different meanings, which are more direct. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Partner B, we have the 2 of Swords. So the 6 is what? Harmony, peace, and beauty. So you won't have harmony and peace and beauty with the first partner. Second one, we have the 2, which would be balance, harmony, and decisions to be made. So far, I would say option B would be the better one. You know, so if you have 2 people in mind, or you end up being approached by 2 different style of people, option A, which would be, let's see what kind of energy that would be. That would be a Leo energy. And then your second option will end up being a Libra energy. So a Leo and a Libra. So partner A is Leo, partner B is Libra. Okay, so we got that clear. So the intentions of your Leo is the Knight of Wands. So the thing that I'm getting there is it's going to be very well, no, because it is in reverse, so the opposite is going to apply. It's not going to have the fire and the magnetism that you're going to want to desire. It's probably going to be more of an intellectual base than a physical. You may end up finding that you're attracted to the intellectual part of the person, not so much a sexual desire or, you know, motivator. But that's neither here nor there. You could end up being very, I'm not going to say promiscuous, but I'm going to say there's not going to be any like fazzle dazzle to the intimate parts of the relationship. It's going to be very, you know, mundane, boring, if you care to say. It's not going to have a lot of, you know, variety is the word I'm looking for. It's not going to have the variety that you want or that you're going to desire in a relationship. Whereas the other one is going to have mystery. It's going to have the intenseness. It's going to have, you know, the new beginning, and it's going to have that fire energy. We have or air energy, sorry, the Ace of Swords. So truth, willpower, memory, breakthrough, moments, new thought and clarity, moments. So you'll definitely have, you will definitely have the variety involved in that relationship. That's what I like about these Destiny cards is they're a little bit darker, more intimate, more, 18 plus friendly. But hey, I ordered them and I didn't expect them to have that kind of intense energy around them, but they do. Um, so any advice that I can give you is you're going to end up with success with either one that you do pick. You do have the two negatives for partner A, the Leo energy, whereas the Libra one is like, light your fire, let's get rocking. Okay. Um, with the water sign that's coming through, you're going to have success with the emotional part. So you'll definitely be, emotionally fulfilled. You're going to be emotionally ready for it. Um, what else? One sec. You're going to be emotionally ready you know, for either one. You'll be definitely prepared for it. You'll be, sporting. You'll be all game and all action. Definitely moving forward, vibrant, and ready for the challenges that may, come up. But they aren't challenges like in a negative sense. They're going to be challenges in a positive manner. That you're ready to, ride the bull. Let's say, if you were to ride that bronking, the electron or the what is it the what do you call that electronic bull that people ride, at like sports bar or clubs and stuff, you would actually be able to be getting on that bull and you would ride for the 30 seconds. You'll do the 30-second ride just to make sure that you get, what you need out of it. And I think that the Libra might be more compatible, might be more in a better direction for you to go in as far as love. The Libra energy had more like fire behind it, like feeling that fire and that energy more with the Libra than I did with the Leo. The Leo is kind of mundane and not really, artistically varietized, so if you must say. So, are they past or new lovers? I got a sense that one could be past and one could be new. Like the Leo felt like it was a past love, but the Libra felt like new and intense and just like wow, like just over the top wow, is all I can hear, right? Whereas the other one seems like it's mundane. It's like it's been done before. It's like a repetitive over and over kind of feeling that I got with that one. So, you know, that's hard to say which one would be. I got like a repetitive feeling with that, like a mundane, just kind of, just doing it just to kind of, pass the time kind of thing. Not really wanting to be there, but, you're just kind of there, for the sake of it, hoping that things will, maybe lighten up or get spicy, but they never do. They're just kind of repetitive, is what the feeling that I got with those ones. But the Libra now, that is a new cycle. That's a new beginning. We had the Ace of Swords there, so that's new beginnings and new experiences, right? So, you know, um, yeah. So we're trying new spreads, you guys, for the people that are now joining us. We're trying out some new relationship spreads because I do get a lot of people coming on the channel asking me about relationship, whether they should pick, how does so-and-so feel about me? And then they ask me how so-and-so, the other so-and-so feels about them, partner A, partner B, or option A, option B, I guess you would say. So we have two different spreads that I'm doing. It's called Relationship Crossroads. So if you're at a crossroads in your relationship, don't know whether you should go or come or go, or how your partner's feeling about the situation, how you're feeling about the relationship, past relationships, present relationships, and future relationships also are involved in that, how they're affecting your current situation. The other one is Torn Between Two Lovers. So it's two lovers torn. So you have option A, option B, like I just did for Dana, to kind of see which is the better option, or, to kind of be more aware of what's coming forward for you, right? So, oh wow, okay, so next on the list is Bright Light. You weren't here last night either, Bright Light. I know that you wanted a reading last night. We ended up getting, technical difficulties when I came back that we didn't end up getting that connection done for you last night. So hopefully we can get something going for you today. Let's just kind of adjust here. So, next in line is Bright Light. So, was there a specific question or a specific person that you're thinking about, or were you being torn? The question is, why did he fall for me? I put my walls down a bit, but still scared of accepting commitment. So, you're being scared of the commitment. So, you're at a crossroads. Okay. Well, basically, what I came up with last night as far as why he fell for you is because maybe the energy has shifted. Like maybe he's noticing different, newer things about you that weren't noticed before that are coming into alignment. So maybe the alignment is better, the communication will be better for you, is what I picked up first of all. The second thing was your personality traits may be different than what they were before. You may have gone through a transition and not even noticed that you've transitioned, to being, maybe you're more outspoken or, some qualities have changed or shifted. The third thing that I picked up last night for you was there was the personality, um, the energy shift, new things coming to the surface, the transition, and I can't remember. There was one other thing, but we'll see. We'll kind of see what is going on for you in regards to. Okay. I wonder if I should just do a general love reading on this one, or we'll do the relationship crossroads. I think that one would be a better suited one for you, as far as the energy is concerned for you. So let's see what is afoot here for you at this relationship crossroads that you're finding yourself at currently. We're going to see what your overall view of the relationship is. So we're going to do the present. I need a little bit of room on my table here. Okay. And it's good that I'm using the smaller cards. I got a little bit better room to work with here. So the next card down will be helping or hindering the situation. So you're present. So helping or hindering. Then the third card down is going to be your past relationship. Then your fourth card down is going to be how your partner feels. What is his feelings on the relationship? What is his insight or value? Oops, we got a card that flipped. Okay, and then we're going to take your outlook, how you're feeling about the relationship that maybe you're not aware of. Let's see, what is your... So bear with me, these are new ones to me, so I'm just getting used to the layout here. Do a few of these and I'll be like nothing. Okay, so you're still not getting any cards for your outlook here. What's going on? What are you blocking? And that's the other thing. That was right. That you were blocking energy. That maybe you were blocking something going on. Like you said, you let your walls down, but are still scared to commit. That could be the blockage that you're having with this relationship, and that's maybe why we're not getting any cards coming out for you yet. Now a card comes out. See, there you go. So that definitely is one of the attributes that you could be facing that's maybe having an effect on the current situation. So now the last card out is the future of the relationship. Okay, so we got two cards coming out. Actually, we got three, so we got two that are face up. So I'm gonna leave those as advice cards. So if there's any more insight, there may be some more insight that we can find in those cards as well. So your present relationship is the Eight of Swords. So it is definitely showing you in the card here as wearing armor, being protected, being guarded. Like you have only a portion of your armor on. So you're blocking the current. You're receiving what you're receiving and what you're giving is definitely being resonating in the cards here, because if you look at her, she's only wearing her shield on her chest, her breastplate, and her armor for her head, right? So maybe that's not allowing your thoughts to be open-minded more. You're being closed-minded, and you're protecting your heart. Okay, so that's where she's wearing her armor. So it's definitely showing that in the card. It's resonating in the card that you're in a defensive mode, that you're ready, but you're still blocking on the head shield with the breastplate. So you're definitely blocking the current situation is not working. And is this going to be a hindrance? The Wheel of Fortune. It's a good sign that you're doing that. I'm picking up that having that success and the luck of the draw, though, with this relationship, this could end up hindering you in the long run if you continue to be this way in the relationship. Now, the past of the relationship, we have the Page of Wands. So really not feeling any very creative or feeling very new energy. There's not really new passion or anything exciting, and that could be due to you blocking it and not being open and receptive, with your heart. So maybe that creativity with the relationship is not, it's affecting the whole relationship. The overall outcome of the relationship is being definitely affected by you blocking this energy that you're going through. How your partner feels, he finds you very, very seductive, very like in this card, she looks just like absolutely beautiful, right? Her clothes are a bit torn, so he could have like a total lust, desire, the drive to want to be in the relationship with you. So his perception of you is thinking that you're absolutely amazing. Sexual attraction is high between the two of you. So that's what his perception is. You, on the other hand, perceive yourself as kind of the reserved, the conservative type. Is not the kind that would really want to wear like a lingerie in the bedroom kind of thing. You're not very creative in the bedroom. You're kind of reserved, like the girl next door kind of look. Comparing these two cards. And these is why this Destiny Tarot cards are a little bit more intimate. So if you look at the two cards and you see how the correlation is, one is like really sexy looking, and the other one's kind of like humdrum, pajama type girl, right? So this is how your partner is perceiving you, the sexy, sex kitten type look, and the other one is your perception of yourself and how it's affecting your current relationship. Future of the relationship is that he will keep you like the center of the universe. He wants to keep you, the main focus is always going to, keep you protected. He's going to guard you. He's going to protect you. But you may end up doing that overprotection of yourself that may almost cause, like I'm hearing thorns, like that prickly kind of feeling, where you're not letting yourself fully enter into the relationship to actually see the potential of the relationship. You may be very, very surprised if you take the approaches of, the self-love, the self-appreciation, the view of yourself, and alter that a bit, and feeling more sexy, feeling, more appealing, more, might be a little bit personal, but this is what the cards are telling me. Taking that leap of faith and just kind of, taking a risk and seeing where it goes, on an intimate level. Allowing your heart to open to the love and just, see what blossoms from it. As far as the advice cards, you're definitely not the type of person. You're still going to be like covering yourself. You may be the type of person that's not really accepting of their body formation, or the view of their body might be, might not view yourself as that, but other people's perception might be different. So you're not very confident with your sex appeal. So maybe work on that. Um, and just start basic, start simple, just by changing different poses, or just changing your energy overall. um, so maybe that's why he's feeling that he's sexually attracted to you. He's very drawn to you. He's very um, you know driven by you as a person over the overall. So he sees that the potential there for an intimate, heated relationship on a physical, emotional, spiritual level. So I think you should just take that breastplate off, open your heart, and allow it to just blossom. Don't sit there and hinder yourself from feeling the full potential of the love that can be in this relationship, right? Right. So there you go. Um, so just allow yourself to be a little bit more free, not be so conservative and shy. Let the wild side come out every once in a while, and you may find that that wild side may be just what you needed to boost your own confidence and everything, and it'll make you feel good. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel damn sexy, feeling hot, the bow and chicky bow wow woman of the year. You know what I mean? It really can boost your confidence a lot. So you know allow yourself to be a little bit more open to that less conservative, reserved, you know let that the wild child, the one that's desiring things, or has the desire to experience, right, live the experience it. If you're being driven to try something different, then try it. You're only gonna, it's like going out for sushi. If you don't like sushi but you've never tried it, how are you gonna know you don't like it if you haven't tried it first? So be open. Open up, be more open minded, open your heart to the potential of future relationships or future endeavors with this person, right? It could very well change how everything goes, right? There you go. So the cards they are resonating, I find, more with these readings than with my other readings that I was doing. you know it's giving us a little bit more detail, more insight into where we need to focus our intention, how our other partner feels about us. So it's just giving you something to kind of work with, and start somewhere, right? It gives you something that you can work with. So there you go, bright light. I love these cards. These ones are a little bit darker. Like they're more, you know, like they're like almost like sometimes the readings get to like 18 plus kind of energy, and it's kind of cool that we have mature minds here, that we're not you know going like off in like left field or anything, but being mature and understanding, and open to a little bit more in depth, more deeper meaning behind the card for personal growth, right? It is called the Destiny Tarot, is what it's called. And this is what the energy that I put into them, is that kind of energy that get more intimate, more in depth, more deep, um, and that's what I enjoy. So it all depends on how you resonate with the cards. If you were ever to buy a deck, it's depending on how you resonate and what emotions it brings up for you. But for me, it's more on the deeper, more personal level, and it gets personal. And I've done readings where they've gotten very personal and very intimate. Sometimes a little bit too almost risque for YouTube, kind of very detailed. But hey, what can you do? Right? Um, Bright light. So hopefully that it sounds awkward. I know, doesn't it though? Because you're not used to talking that way. So it's like, okay, a little bit more intimate, more, it feels kind of awkward me saying it, but because I don't know how receptive a person can be. So if you guys are tuning in and you're asking for readings, we're using the Destiny Tarot, which is a little bit more intimate, darker, more, flavorful, varietized. energy overall. So, you know, it's 18 plus kind of energy, definitely. All right. So, Dana, can I get an update on the list, please? Hit me with it. Daddy Taurus. Okay, so Taddy, are you next? So we are Exo Twad. So Exo Twad. Nice name, by the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, please. Show your support and let's keep this channel growing, and you know, we can do more of these kind of readings, you know, later. These are late night kind of readings that, you know, we don't want to be having during the day. So I'm going to put an age restriction on this recording. We're not going to be having any, you know, underage people listening to these ones. I need my lighter, please. So, no, I'm sure you are well over 18. I'm just saying it's not recommended for anybody under the age of 18 this speed. So if you're under 18, I suggest you leave now. All right, so I wonder if there's a way that I can change that to an 18 only scene. um, so, crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so Exotwad. I'm sorry, that name just sounds, you know, like twat. Sorry. I'm just going to say it because it's like in that space. Carry it on if any changes or dramatic changes are going to happen soon, anytime with a specific person. So relationship crossroads, I'm assuming. So if you guys have an idea as whether you want to be torn between two lovers or you want the relationship crossroads one, please, when you're asking your question, please specify which spread you would prefer, and we'll go from there. All right. So you want to see the relationship crossroads as well. All right. It's gonna might be a popular spread. It might work out. Oh, and we are down to 3 kittens, you guys. We had 5. We got rid of 2 today. 2 of them went to new homes. And they were 2 of my little favorite ones. 2 of the little special guys. Okay, so the first one is your present relationship. What is the current effects on it? If it's going to be a hindrance is the next card. If it's a hindrance or it's a benefit. Okay, third card is the past energy with this relationship. Fourth card is how your partner feels. Fifth card is you and how you're feeling about the relationship, or any, you know, insight into the relationship itself. Okay, so make a little bit more room here. And then the last one is the future of the relationship. Oops. Okay, so let's see what's up in store for you, my dear friend X-Twad. Okay, so you're not 14. Okay, good. Let's just keep it at that. Okay, so your present situation is you're feeling very seductress type. You're feeling very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? And I'm trying to keep this, you know, semi-clean here. You're feeling very in touch with yourself. Like you're very, the type of person that is very comfortable with their sexuality, is very comfortable with themselves as a person. They're comfortable in their own skin. They don't really fear a lot. You know, so I don't feel that this is a real hindrance to you. But it may be overwhelming for some people to take. Okay, it might be a little bit over the top sometimes. Like you may find that you're having to pull back or kind of, you know, disengage from situations, or experiences. Um, it's almost like what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing here is, it's like it can be maybe overbearing for some people to handle. So maybe keep that in check. Which is nothing wrong with being comfortable in your own skin and everything. You're definitely not guarded. So you're very self-confident. You're very confident with yourself. You're not having to face a lot of challenges. Um, with this relationship. You basically have taken off pretty much everything that you're very open and very transparent for people to see the real you and comfortable with that. You're not having to shield yourself from experiences, or to put on part of your armor, or you've taken basically your armor off, and you're a very free-spirited person, right? I wanted an X-rated. Yeah, we're gonna probably get into some of those tonight, I think. How your partner's feeling. Um, he may not be so into that free spirited kind of side of you, and is not sure how to take it. Um, I'm kind of getting with this little girl. She's playing the Joker card. She almost looks like the Joker. Like, if you look at it, like, I'll try to put it in as close as I can here. She's kind of got she's got the card in the mouth. She's got like a Joker hat on. Playing like the trickster, and just being fun and carefree. So he might be perceiving you as a little bit too much or over the top. That he just kind of likes the less flamboyancy, the less flamboyant kind of energy surrounding it, or he's wanting it to like tame itself when you could be showing more PDA in public. You could be showing more affectionate. You might be the more affectionate one on the side of the relationship, and he may not be very receptive to that. It might be uncomfortably, at sometimes for him. Um, but we have the star card. So your hopes, dreams, and desires. You're wanting to manifest. Everything that you're desiring. You want to kind of be more carefree and more liberated, I guess you would say, when it comes to relationships. And then we have the high priestess here as well. So, those secrets, keeping those secrets, like you may not be able to be the one that keeps the intimate details within the relationship. You may be sharing them, with your friends or your girlfriends, and maybe it's time to kind of put the close on that. Don't be so open-minded to the point where it's just kind of running out of your mouth when you're talking with your girlfriends or anything. Keep some of it, secretive, and um, and if you don't, then and you're kind of throwing it all out on Facebook, everything that's going on in your relationship, or expressing everything that's happening in the relationship, it may end up harming the relationship and not causing it to move forward in a positive direction. It may end up causing it to fail. So keeping those secrets, keeping those details, you know, within the relationship, and not having to share them publicly with others. If you want your hopes, dreams, and desires all to be, met. Okay. Harley Quinn, yes. Doesn't it remind you of Harley Quinn? Like, that's the overall energy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Feeling like a fool. These are going to be some interesting readings, you guys. That's why I don't pull that deck out very often. It's kind of like my hidden secret deck that, once in a while I'll get pulled out, and now I know why. Unreal. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Okay, so I'm a little bit embarrassed here. Oh Oh my lord, picking up on that energy is just like too intense. For Pete's sake. Oh my god. Um Alright, so who's next on the list? Dana. Hands up, I'm wild as fuck. Yeah, I would say so. Oh shit. Uh, You're hot as fuck. You're a Harley Quinn romance novel. Harley Quinn is in the building. Oh my lord. This is going to be an interesting stream, you guys. This is like totally intense. This is not a stream that I would normally do. So I'm changing it up a bit, like I said, with my streams. It's going to get a little bit, a little bit more intimately entertaining. Oh my lord. What have I walked myself into here? I've walked myself into one hell of a show. So you guys got to make sure that you like this video for the love of God. Make sure you love this video. Lick the video, as one person does on their channel. Lick the video. This is a lickable video. Not a likable, it's a lickable one. It's getting hot in here, and I've only done 2, so let's see where this takes us. Oh my lord! Heavens to Betsy! I can't be so reserved because I'm the one giving the reading. Like I'm even, choking some of the words back that, it could get rather risque probably in here. Get very hot tamale'd for sure. Okay. You guys are just too funny. I gotta read this chat. This is like just... This is getting to be... The chat's more interesting. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so where's Dana? Did Dana leave on us? Did Dana leave? Oh my god, she left us. Okay, so now I have to go back up to her list, way at the top here. List is XY. So Eleni, Eleni. Okay, and then Tati Torres, and then Benita. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I've got everything. So we did bright light. We did bright light. Okay, so we are on. Where are we? Where are we on again? See, I forgot already. I gotta write this down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. So, Eleni. Okay, so let me grab my book here. Hang on one sec, guys. Because I don't think Dana's with us anymore. I think she got scared and ran away. I don't think she was ready for this kind of a show tonight. So, we're gonna start a list. And we have Eleni. Then we have Tati Torres. And then we have Benita. Okay, so I'm just going to see if there's anybody else to add to the list quickly here. Naomi, did you want a reading as well? Because we can put you after Benita. So put Naomi. And you can say whether you want to or not. We can also do a private one as well if you want. Okay, so liked and sub. Don't worry, I'm 14. Okay, so Tati Torres. So we're doing Eleni. Let's get Eleni's done and see what Eleni comes out with here. Let's see what's coming up for Eleni. Oh my lord. Did you have a specific one, Eleni, that Oh, Dana is still here. Thank God you're still here, girl. Oh my lord. This could be like call the fire department, call like, the fire boys over to put this fire out. Have some fun. We're gonna have fun with it. Oh, my nose is itchy. Alright, so I'm in Aries. My question is, what actions will George, the Taurus, be making towards me within the next 2 months? Okay, so you want to... Okay, so relationship crossroads. You were just listening. Okay, so let's go into what's going on with Leni. What is happening with her as far as this relationship that she's currently in? So this is a current relationship that you're in. You're behaving, Naomi. Well, that's no fun if we're behaving. That just makes the stream all that much more boring. This is a little bit more intense, more woohoo across the board. All right, so we're going to do a relationship crossroads and see what's kind of happening in your relationship here. Okay, partner. You. Oops. So you. Oh, I got a flipper. Flip it, flip it, flip it. And then we're going to do the future of the relationship. And we have another flipper, I think. We had another flipper. No? Did we have another flipper? No, no flipper. Okay, and the future of the relationship is the final card. Oh, we got a couple cards that came out. So we'll take that one. And we'll take that one on the side. Ooh, wow. Boom, chicka, boom, wow. Woohoo. Alright, so let's see what the overall present situation in the relationship is. Feeling like you want to walk away. Got those big boots on and you're ready to shake and shimmy to get the attention. Could this hinder your relationship? I think it'll intensify, but you're being coy. We have the Queen of Cups. And our queen is represented sensitivity, emotional, kind, intuitive, caring, feminine, empathic, and maternal. So that is Cancer energy. So you could end up becoming more emotionally attached to this person, or you are currently emotionally attached more than anything out of the overall. Secrets, with the High Priestess coming out for you, in the past relationship, there was maybe a lot of secrets going on that weren't being revealed. This is actually a little bit a less risque one. So far. We haven't got to his view yet. But having secrets and just being, kind of guarded with your information, not wanting to reveal maybe too much to him, keeping, more intimate details private with yourself. He thinks of you as, it's almost like she's like a doll-like kind of looking. This is what his perception of you is. So almost like doll-like, seductive, very attractive, desirable, right? Mysterious. And I think that's probably because you're keeping, some of the, your internal or your more intimate desires secretive. Your perception on this relationship, is it in reverse? Okay, so this is yours, and look at this. So you're the opposite. You're seeing it opposite than what he's seeing it. You see how those are very similar in design, very similar in flair, but there's a little bit of a difference. So you're seeing it in the negative formation that he's seeing it in the positive. It's like a mirror image. So you guys are very, very attuned to what you believe to be projected is being projected, just in a little bit different kind of view. But that could end up creating that sexual desire that he sees in you, right? The mystery, the keeping yourself covered and more almost like you're saving the best for you know, that moment is going to come. The wild part's going to come out. But you always put that reserved look on of, you're not that type of girl kind of look, the girl next door look. Whereas underneath, there's like a burning woman wanting to come out and express herself more heatedly. Um, and what happens is the future of this card. Now look at her. She's just like putting it all to show. So that's a total different persona than what you're looking at yourself. So heating it up a bit, taking risks, being um, more out there for him, like putting on that little maid suit kind of thing and walking around the house would just probably send him right over, like head over heels, just like in like lust mode, attack savage, like don't show too much. You might end up getting more than you bargained for. But this is the future of it. This is where you should be taking it. Taking it to that seductive and seducing and having that that going. Let that little girl look fall away to the side and get that womanhood out there, and then you'll have all the gain and the power and the control, right? You'll be the ruling partner out of this relationship. You'll have him basically eating out of the palm of your hand. You'll be at that hierarchy position, right? And that is the king of wands. That power, that control, that you know um, the courage, the leadership, the power, the entrepreneur. um, it'll give you a sense of power, that you probably have never felt before. And that sense of control that could lead to a little bit more intimate endeavors coming through. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm just curious as to seeing what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, look, it's Goldilocks with her long golden locks, but a little bit more, you know, a little bit more flamboyant. Um, so, fire add me, please. Okay, so show. All right, so let's see what else we got going. Okay, at the moment, yes, that is bomb. So much fun. Orange County ain't too way far from me. Okay, so Naomi, born and raised in the OC. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, so Alini, turn the wild side on and just let her flow. Is my advice to you. Stop playing that good girl next door, persona, and just let the wild side out. But if it's working for you to play that, innocent little girl and then, just open up the whole can of whoop ass when it comes to that moment is maybe more fire energy coming behind you. You know what I mean? You may be that reserved cancer, kind of that crab that hides in a shell, but once it's lit, it's lit. Okay? That power, that feeling for that control, the power, the feeling that it gives you when you're in that power state, is going to be, could end up becoming an addictive energy for you. You may end up enjoying it too much or desiring it too much. There's nothing wrong with it because, sometimes men like that woman in the bedroom that takes control and just rips all their clothes off and just has their way. Sometimes they like to have that control. I've experienced that with a few partners. Not to say too many, but, we have those ones that, they want the woman to, woohoo, a can of whoop ass. Yes. Open up that can of whoop ass and take control and ride that pony. Oh my god, did I just say that? I just said that, didn't I? Oh my god. I want to be dominated. Okay, you guys. Wow. You took the words right out of my mouth. Pony by Genuine, yes, exactly. That's the song that comes to mind. Pony by Genuine. Yes. Good job. Good call. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up drinking more than I bargained for tonight. Hang on one sec. All right. It's allergies, you guys. Like, I'm so sick of allergies. His energy is too much. It is. It gets pretty intense, and these ones are just, whew. You know. But look at the cards. Like, how can you not love them as a female? Like, they're just like totally speak as a female should be, just out there and just enjoying their sexuality and being that sexy seductress. You know, with a little bit of, you know, girl next door kind of flair, right? You know, or we could be like this dude, which is like the Hierophant, which is like all covered up and showing nothing. Or we could be like this one that's caressing the sword. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Like, how can you not look at that card and go, whew, there's energy behind these cards. Some sexual frustration, maybe? Sexual flirtatious? I don't know, but there's something in these cards. Or maybe it's me. I don't know. Or the energy that it picks up. I don't know. But we're picking it up. We're like I don't even need a candle going in here. Like, it's getting warm in here. And I'm not about to take my clothes off, so don't even ask. Oh, you guys. See, you guys are corrupting me. You guys are absolutely corrupting me. I heard that. I want super sensual one. So what kind of spreads are you offering? None. I think I'm giving up on these ones. I'm definitely giving up on the relationship spreads with these cards. I'm going to try with another deck and see what happens. Because they're just a little bit too risky. I want to do a sample reading just for the fun of it, just to see. We're going to tone it down a bit here. I'm going to cool things off a bit. Can't have it burning up in here, or else I'll just like light up in, you know, fire and just poof, and then we'll have no more live streams if I keep going down those paths. All right, so the sexual tension in the room is definitely not there. There is definitely no sexual tension going on with you guys at all. So let's calm it down a little bit here. Let's pull an overall card. Let's pull a little bit calming. We have to do the tone down after, you know, getting lit. Alright, so now we have, oh my god, and it still happens. Look at that. Even on this card, she's like got her little pazoozums hanging out and, you know, just all her sexuality just right there. And, you know, like, it doesn't stop. You know, once you start with that energy, it does not stop. It just keeps going and going and going and going, even into the other deck. Come on now. Seriously. Like, how many high priestesses do you see that would look like that? You know, like, that's like, you know, you see those little, you go to stream a video and they give you those ads of those, you got to play on this website, but don't let your partner catch you kind of thing. It's like, or you guys didn't know about those? Oops, my bad. Hot and ready like pizza. That's a good way to put it. Hot and ready like pizza. Bitch, make me a sandwich. So we are definitely in like an erotic kind of erotic readings here, I guess you would say. They're erotica zone. We're in erotica zone. My goodness, you guys. What are you guys doing to the channel here? We're gonna end up taking this one right to the max. Rate max. We're going to max this shit out. We are going to max it out. And so whoever's getting the next reading, I'm not holding back any of the words. I'm just going to say as I get them, and whatever comes out, okay? Because we're not going to hold back none of this. This is going to get lit, and we're going to light this fucker up. We got 9 people viewing this. We're going to light some. We're going to light a fire under somebody's ass tonight, and we're going to get something lit. Okay, so the next person that we're doing is, yes, Tatty. Okay, so Tatty, this is your reading, and we're not holding no words back. We're going full on tilt, full tilt here, full tilt energy. We want the full tilt, specific readings. We want to light this puppy on fire, or at least Tatty on fire. We want to get her fire burning, so that when her man comes home, he just doesn't even know what's gonna hit him. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So the future of the relationship, please. Ooh, we got 2. Ooh, I just heard do it with a 3. Have a 3. Go 3. All right. So the current situation, you're feeling kind of out in the cold, not really, feeling too much love going on there. What is going on with that situation? It's a little bit nippy on that side of the fence. Not feeling, very cuddleable. Is this going to hinder you? You could do without it. You could just like walk away from, push it away. Like push that shit away and is there something that you're doing wrong that's causing this kind of nippy, kind of chilly feeling going on in that department? Is there something that you're pushing away, or maybe he's made advances into exploration and you're just kind of not feeling it? Well, don't be so reserved at pushing it away, because I do feel that there's like that temptress inside you. In all women, there's a temptress. There's a certain level that we will allow ourselves and feel comfortable with. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you may not be wanting to experiment. You might be the more reserved. You might be the one that is kind of shutting down the coals here. What is going on? Like this looks like, what is that chick's name? Nicole Kidman. That's like a Nicole Kidman card. With the blonde bombshell, with the nice body, the hourglass body. So maybe he's perceiving you as like a movie star, like really like hot and attractive, and maybe that's the perception that he's taking. But you're feeling the coldness. What is going on? Why are you being so covered up and not enjoying what you have in front of you? Like, look at the difference in what he's perceiving you as and what you're perceiving yourself as. There's like 2 total different people here that are coming across. Oh, there goes the kitties in the bathroom. What is going on? Why are you feeling so, you want to stay covered up? Or you just don't have safe boundaries, maybe? Or it makes you feel uncomfortable, you just haven't experienced it and you don't know how to approach it? It's new territories. New territories is it can be scary, and I understand that point of view. But comparing from Nicole Kidman to Mother Teresa, there's a big difference there. There's something that you're just wanting to shield yourself from. So maybe it's something that is not in your comfort zone. So try things that are more in your comfort zone. We have the Twins, which is considered the Lover's card. As above, so below. So don't panic. You know, it's like fire and ice, you know, the hot and cold that maybe, you know, is going to spice it up. You have to, you know, take the cold away and light that fire underneath. You know, that fire's got to come out, that desire, that whole experience, or the new experiences that you want to experience with this person that maybe they're asking you to, then just let it flow. Just let it flow. Light that fire. Don't keep the fire hidden, you know, under that cold facade of, you know, uncomfortability. Get comfortable, you know, because you do have that potential. You know, you do have that desire, that wanting to feel, you know, free and liberated and having, you know, the same card where you're just going to let it all hang out and enjoy it. Take it for what it is and, you know, live a little, right? I'm dead. Are those penis genius? Penis genius? Penis genius. Did I just say that? Hey, Scorp444, we are having a very interesting evening. So just, you know, don't be so like, put the clothes back on, take them off and just, you know, explore, experience, you know, light that fire up, get that fire burning, you know. Don't be so stuck in the mud, like a stick in the mud, right? It may end up opening your eyes to new experiences. It may open your eyes to new found fun. Oh, my Lord, 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 Lord. Well, then you need to go find one. Maybe that's why, because you're just so conservative. Don't be so conservative. You might find, you know, be a little bit more, you know, reveal, not trashy revealing, but sexy revealing. You know what I mean? Like put on some of those, you know, bar club and glows. Go to the bar, pick up a guy, and experience. Not saying you should pick up any guy. You know, somebody that, you know, gets that fire burning for you. Light that. You know, the furnace needs to get fucking lit here. We're getting cold in here, right? So that cold feeling, that's maybe why you're feeling cold. That feeling that of a little bit of coldness is going in because the furnace isn't getting lit enough. Okay, so you got to get out there and light that damn furnace because you're gonna freeze to death, girl. You are going to freeze to death if you don't get that furnace lit soon, very soon. Get your furnace lit. And it's my advice. Get some furnace oil. Get, you know, the furnace oil, you know, whether it be flavored or scented or whatever oil you want to get, and light that shit on fire. Just light it up. You know, if you have to, you know, end up buying an oil to get it lit, then so be it. Oh shit! You were freezing, girl. You're freezing. You need to find that bow chicka pow wow guy and just, you know, release some tension. Get that furnace lit and release that tension. Okay, warm up. You know, because it's getting cold down here. Or down there. Down here, down there. Not down here, but down there. It's cold. Okay? Okay, so on to the next one. Strawberry flavored. Need egg? You need an eggplant? What? What the hell, you guys? We need eggplants, or is that a purple tickler? Oh my god, you guys are just too much. Way too much. I got you guys all heated up in here. This is getting to be good. Meow! Meow! Come here, kitty. Come here, pussy. Come here, kitty, kitty. Call my kitty pussy. Oh, look at you guys are corrupting me. I'm even calling my cat pussy. with me? Mew. Oh, Jesus. Ah, dead. Genesis. Ha ha. Cats. Ha ha. Genus. Penis. Genus. Genesis. What? Pussycats. Yes, we're all pussycats. What? You guys are playing with zucchinis and what? French loaf? What the fuck? You guys got French bread going on. You got zucchini. You got all the vegetables in the long formation going on here. Oh, you guys are corrupted. You guys are just something else. Carrots, yeah, that's not something I would want to try, but to each their own, I guess. French bread. Bananas. Now that's a good way to learn to give a good blowjob. Use a banana. That will teach you how to actually, get it to a T. That's how I learned. And that's just, some personal info for you guys. Use bananas. Practice on a banana. It will work. You will get it down to a fine art with a banana. Anyways. Masochist. Yeah, that would be something else. You have to put down a slippery sheet, like a drop sheet, a paint drop sheet for moments like that when you start pulling food out of the cupboards and yeah, it just you end up with a Picasso painting by the time you're done. Oh, Lord, you guys. Lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Don't choke the banana. Don't choke the banana. Don't choke on the banana, but don't choke the banana. You might get little banana babies happening. Oh my Lord, you guys, this is just like, oh, feel the temperature rising. And I don't even have any bananas. I'm gonna have to go buy some bananas tomorrow, I think. I'm out of bananas. Okay, so this is like, wow. This wasn't supposed to turn out this way, you guys. And I'm getting a banana right now, laugh my ass. Little bananas. Oh, you guys are too much. You guys are just way too much. That's good. 11-11. Oh, look at that. Everybody make a wish. We want more bananas. I wish for more bananas. I want more bananas, please. Little ones, big ones, and medium-sized ones. Different sized ones. Little tiny ones, big ones. I want banana bread. Yeah, for after. You make a snack after all burning all that energy down. Oh, Lord. Banana smoothies power with some protein powder inside. Oh, damn. Those are good. You put... My best recipe for a banana smoothie is you take one full banana, 1.5 bananas. You take about 7 or 8 ice cubes. You put a 1/3 cup of sugar in. You put your protein powder in. You put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla with some milk and some vanilla ice cream. Fuck, is it good. It is the thickest fucking milkshake you'll ever suck or through a straw. Yeah. So just some FYI for your info. Banana pudding. Oh, we're going to talk about pudding now. Hey, you. My partner must be just going, huh? Okay, you guys are corrupting me. You're making things worse here. I'm not paying attention to chat. Not at all. Hey, that's even a better idea, Genesis. That is the best idea I've heard yet. That would be the best. Actually, I don't know. Would you put one or two, though? That's kind of a hard one to call. You wouldn't want to put too much in, right? You just want just enough, so you'd put one or two little ones in there. Savannah Ross, we do have a list. We're having an explicit chat here. I'm just naughty. You guys are bringing out the best in me. You put one. Okay. Just so I know for future reference. I have to get some of those. I'm going to have to buy some of those. Somewhere. I can't really go to the doctor and ask for them for myself, though, right? Alright, so who's on the list next? I just totally got sidetracked there. See, you guys are just corruption. Absolute corruption. So, next list. Barbecue that shit. Okay, oh. Okay, well, we're revealing everybody's comment. I don't care if they give me shit. Spread. Who said spread eagle? I want a super sensual one, spread eagle. Oh my lord, you guys! I'm getting tequila ready, lol. I need some tequila. Ha ha. Oh, this must be entertainment for somebody out there. My phone number, what? Oh, no. No phone numbers. Where did I read that? Somewhere in the chat. Hang on. What we had another one. She's sexy as fuck. Okay, good. Girl, you need some action. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so where's my list? Dana, are you still here? I need my list updated, please. I think I did a lady, and then we're doing Taddy Taurus. I think was next. I don't even know who's next. Benita. Okay, so Benita. Watching you too. So Benita, Naomi, and Savannah. Okay, so Benita, let's see what's going on for you. Is yours wanting to be the relationship crossroads, or do you want the torn between two lovers, or just a general reading? Oops, I gotta plug my phone in here, guys. Hang on one sec here. I just gotta get my charger block. Hang on. Alright, so I got my charger. I have to plug my phone in. Okay, so I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so let me get this plugged in. Over here. Alright, so I'm back. Scorp wants to be added to the list too. Oh my lord. Alright, so Benita, we're back doing yours. Oh, hang on. What do I got stuck here? What do I got stuck here? Doesn't look good. Oh my lord, I'm walking into my own fucking trap here. Okay, what will your husband be like? X-rated, please. You want the X-rated version of your partner. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. We're gonna try to find out what's the personalities of your partner. So let's get ooh, he's gonna be a hard one. He's like that. You hit him and he just like melts like butter. It's gonna be very intense, very. Look at that. You hit the hammer and it's gonna be an intense volcanic eruptions. That was the card that jumped out first. Ooh-wee. He's gonna be strong. He's gonna be fire. What the heck? Whew. I'd like to know who that one is. Oh! Definitely not gonna keep you in a little jar. He's gonna keep you outside that. Here's the little Tinkerbell card. This is what I call the Tinkerbell card. It's like little Tinkerbell caught in a cage, you know, keeping you isolated. But it's in reverse, so that's a good thing. So this is definitely not what you're going to have to face. Let's see. And then overall, then him, his perception of you. Ooh. I think we have another. Ooh. That would be like the Hangman. Oops. Okay, what else do we got here? Definitely is not going to want the girl next door, the old granny pajamas on. Is definitely not going to want that. No granny pajamas. I feel that he would be like that muscular type. You know, like with this card here, I feel like there was like a lot of like physical stamina. Like you just hit the nail on the head and that's just, it just lights up after that. You know what I mean? Intense energy. Right? We have his personal outlook. He doesn't want, you know, the girl next door. He wants somebody that's going to be, you know, the temptress, the seductive. You know, carries herself with class. You know, keeps her sword, you know, in erection. I mean, keeps her sword, you know, in the proper formation. That kind of didn't work out well, did it? But you see how she's like in very control. You know, she's carries herself with class and dignity. That's the kind of person he wants. But somebody that's, you know, underneath it all is a total different person. You know, it's kind of. It reminds me of this card reminds me of like back in the days when you go to the circus and you have like the man and the woman outfit, but you know you have the sexy seamstress and then you have like the conservative woman that's wearing all her clothes, but on the other side it's got the, you know, the bar clubbing outfit that you go out in and just let all your sex appeal hang out. So, you know, somebody that can carry themselves, you know, and switch and still carry themselves with class, right? So, you know, so you never know when you're going to turn into that vixen or you're going to be that office party kind of girl. You know what I mean? And then we have the Nicole Kidman card at the bottom of the deck. So definitely leaving him in wonderment is going to be the key for that. Walking away, he's going to be noticing you walk away, and he's going to want you even more when you walk away, right? Like you're going to keep him, basically on a, he's going to put himself on that short leash, and he's just going to follow you everywhere, is what I'm getting with this card. The messages. So, you have a very independent person, a very independent, and I'm feeling a very hot person, like somebody that might be like buff and weight lifts, and muscular in physique. I'm not saying bald, but short, clean shaven, like the hair is short, not long. Looks good in a pair of jeans. Okay? Like, you should really always have a man that looks good in a nice pair of jeans. Like, I don't know what it is, but men in jeans, like Levi's for me, like the 501s, it does it for me. That's what does it for me, is a good man in a nice pair of jeans. 501s fit a man just, they're to die for. Okay, so I want some more information because we weren't really getting a lot there. So let's see what your perspective is. You might be guarded at first, holding yourself, and we got the Lover's card, so definitely this person is going to be a partner, is going to want to have that, angel, but devil kind of combination. You see how there's like the devil and the angel meeting together and, embracing each other. So he's going to want almost like, like that. What came to mind was the Victoria's Secret angel kind of persona, right? Is going to make him just kind of like, it's going to make him so he can't feel his legs. And that's what you should approach it as. Okay, we had to reserve ourselves there for a moment. I want to see what other energy is coming through for you. And there's that card. You're going to be the type of person that's going to hold back and keep it. You're going to be the type of person that's going to hold it back, then you're going to let it go, and then you're going to hold back, and then, you're going to be the teaser kind of energy for him, and it's just going to drive him wild. You're going to be a teaser energy. Okay. Where is my phone? Where's my phone here? Okay, so we need to get... What's going on here? Oh. There we go. A freak in the sheets. Yes. Oh, this is good. Me. So who's next? So we had Benita. The Naomi's next. Okay, so we've got a few people on the list here. I think Dana felt a sheep. Dana, I said you fell asleep, not felt a sheep. See, you guys are either I'm getting like tired here, or you guys are just like totally corrupted me. And things will never be the same on this channel ever again. They will never be the same. We'll all be laughing the next time we get together, and we'll have more of these laughs because we'll do a little bit more on the X-rated there, on the X-rated factor. She got sheepish from the convo. Or she's going to get her some. Teddy Torres. So you gotta let yourself out once in a while. You know what I mean? You gotta have some fun and, experience and have good laughs. It kind of lessens, icebreakers, And these are in such nice formation. Wow. Oh, shoot. You're very welcome, Benita. But yeah, you definitely have, that hunka burning love, that lava, that hot, that intense, you strike it and everything just kind of amazing, like just like fireworks kind of thing, you know, like they have in those movies where they kiss and then all the fireworks go off. You know, it's going to be like that, but like a volcanic eruption kind of thing. Is going to shake, rattle, and roll the world. You know, it's going to be mind moving. It's going to be earth shattering. You know, I wish you all the best, that you could keep up with the pace, girl. Keep up with the pace. But that was the energy that I was picking up for that one. It's going to be very strong and earth moving. Oh my god. To have one of those experiences again, that would be just totally amazing. High five, Benita. There you go. So we're doing Naomi next. Okay, so Naomi. So what kind of relationship one do you want? You want the same as everybody else here? This is going to be a very popular one, this relationship crossroads one, at least for this deck, for, you know, those late night hangs. Oh, shoot. Okay, Naomi, you're in Aries? Okay, so you're in Aries, so you're the fire. You're a fire sign. Oh, even better. So this should get hot and heated. This should be a hot one. Let's see if Aries can live up to the hotness of the fire. Let's see if it comes out in the cards, the hotness. If it resonates through the cards in this reading. Do you have the fire potential? Do you have that fire gift? You got that burning fire, desires, drive. Okay, so the first card is out. I'm going to wait for our second card. If it's going to be a hindrance, or if it's going to be helping to be the current situation. Okay, so we got that one and then that one. Okay, so we've already got the past relationship, past energy for the relationship. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, so we're going to take one first. It's going to be him, then you, and then we're going to do the future of the relationship. Oh, we got a few cards. Oh, all right. Locking arms with someone else. Okay, so that was the first card that jumped. So that one's there, the future of the relationship. And then we've got a couple of extra ones here showing up. Tattoos seem to be showing up in this reading a lot. Do you have tattoos? Because if not, you should probably get one on your leg. I got one on my leg. Oh, so you're the type of energy that it's almost like you're coming through as an energy that would be like the heroine of, you know, like Gone with the Wind. You're the heroine, you know, like just show enough to get them going, like to flip that switch. You definitely know how to maneuver your sexuality to benefit you. It leaves a lot of mystery, though. You know, you definitely carry yourself so that you keep that mystery going. That mystery about yourself. You know, they never know what's going to be unloaded, you know, from you. You know, like you could be wearing like that long, slim fitting dress and then, you know, but look amazing in it, and then just show enough leg and the boys go wild, is what I'm feeling, what I'm receiving. You know, but you'd lead them into the darkness, and, you know, it's like the unexpectedness that you're going to experience. The unknowing, the, you know, the mystery, the not knowing where it's going to go, energy that you carry with yourself. The past energy is maybe feeling like you've kept yourself bottled up. It's time to, you know, not keep it so contained, allowing a little bit more of that mystery to come out beforehand. Oh my lord, and this girl's got like a crop, and oh my lord, this is what this person is going to perceive you as. You see that? It almost looks like she's nude, but she's wearing like a corset. She's got like a little riding crop between her legs and some thigh-high stockings. This is what he's going to want. This is the type of woman that he wants. How you perceive yourself, though, let's see. Oh, well, it's not so bad. Still got the corset on. You know, you're like that, that the English queen that, has underneath, what she has underneath is more revealing and more sensual than, what you have on top. And it's the undergarment that you carry, and you carry yourself, you're definitely in touch with your sexuality. And need I say more? It's like there's like a black, there's a good girl, there's a bad girl, but they're both bad girls. Like you can't get any more badder than bad. Double time. That could mean something else, but I'm not gonna say double time, double team, whatever you want to call it. But you'll be the more dominant one. And then there's that, that, what was it called? What's her name? What's her name now? I forgot it. From that movie with the Joker, Harley Quinn in reverse. So don't do the Harley Quinn maneuvers. Be that debonair kind of, the queen, the royal, carry yourself with absolute royalness. And you see that little tattoo on her leg? Men find that sexy, apparently. That's just what I know. Oh my lord. So that mystery that you carry is a little bit darker and a little bit deeper than you let most people think. But that's the part that makes you the most amazing bedroom partner, I think. That mysterious kind of energy. Wow, you've got something going on, girl. Like you have got something that, I would even be scared to, kind of want to experience. That's a little bit farther than what I would reach. I've never gone to that. Well, I can't say I haven't gone to that level, but not on a regular basis. But it seems like it's like a norm for you. My goodness. Yeah. Um, yeah, that might be something that I might need to work on a little bit. Being just more free spirited there as well. Oh my lord, and you are, oh my lord, Naomi, then you are on point. You have it on lock. I want to be more like Naomi. I want to be a little bit less conservative. I wish I could be less conservative. But I always feel like, when you have a partner, you don't know what their limitations are. And it's like, it feels like there's limits that, kind of stop you. Those boundaries that you don't know if you should cross or cross them and see where it goes, but you don't want to, cross them too soon, or if you're crossing them too soon, it's kind of like touch and go. Touch and go. So I don't know. I guess you just kind of have to get a feel for it and just kind of, experience, the oddity of it and just experience, I guess, right? It would be the logical way to go. Oh my lord, my lord, my lord. Well, hey, if I could be more like you, Naomi, I would be like, whew, I'd be set. I would be set, but, I don't know. I think I block myself from doing some things that, would be interesting to experience, Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. We're leaving that alone. Okay, so who is next? Let's see. Whoops. Wow. Okay, I don't know who's next on the list here after Naomi. I know Scorp was in here. I don't know. Okay, so where are we here on the list? Naomi. Okay, hang on. Hey, handsome. My handsome boy. My little handsome boy wants to be a movie star tonight, guys. This is little handsome. This is my handsome little boy. This is the one that we're keeping. What are you doing? You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? Hey, monkey. Little monkey. That's my pussy. This is my pussy boy. Yeah, the baby. This is my baby. Oh, yeah. You want to box? You want to box? You in the box? You in the box? You in the box? You in the box? In the box? Come on. Come on, Tuffy. You big galoof. You big galoof, my little cuddle buddy. Hello, pumpkin. Hello, pumpkin. Wow. Wow. All right, so where are we? Hello, handsome. They're all coming over now. Come on. You come be a star too. This is Mr. Gentleman. This is a gentleman kitty. He's a gentleman. He's very reserved, this little guy. Gonna come say hello? Come say hello? No, he's shy. He's gonna play shy. So who is next? Savannah, Genesis, and Scorp. Okay, and we're gonna cut the list off at Scorp because I don't know how much more of these readings I can handle. Seriously. What are them cards? These are those Destiny Tarot cards that I was telling you about, Scorp, a long time ago that I was very reserved about pulling out, but I guess they've kind of found their little niche as to where they're going to be used when I do readings on certain evening, late night readings where, you know, the children are all in bed kind of cards. So, Savannah, are you here? Looks like Felix the cat. He does, doesn't he? He's my little champ. He's my little buddy. He's my little buddy. He always just comes and sleeps on my lap and just curls up right here. Hey, handsome. My handsome boy. Yes, handsome boy. You want to come up too? Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. There you go, baby. You want to come up too? Come on. Get up. Come and lay down. Now let's get your little blanket over here. There you go. There's your blanket. Whoops! Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Here, we'll put this over here so this don't fall in the hole. There. Alright, so they're all coming over to sleep. So we've got Kittyville going on over here. And they're all boys. They're so sweet. So Savannah Ross, are you here? So nobody's here. Okay, so if they're not here, then we're going to just keep moving on to the next person. So is Scorp still here? They're interesting. They are very interesting, and I didn't expect them to be that interesting or to have that kind of flair come out of them, you know, but I don't know. They're something else. So this is like a woman's definite feminine energy. Ouch, baby. Ouch, baby. Don't chew my cord. No. You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle, baby? Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. All right, you just hang out there. You just never mind. All right, so those people aren't here, so we're down to 4 viewers. So let's get this done and get this stream over. So Scorp, what do you want to kind of reading do you want? Are you looking for love? Are you looking for love in small places or big places or love at all? We're kind of doing the relationship scopes relationship crossroads, and we're doing torn between two lovers or two options. If you have an interest in two flames or, you know, two bows. Ah, baby fell off my lap. Oh, handsome, come here. Oh, little dude, come on. Oh, my little boy fell down. Come on up here. There, you come sit down. There. He rolled right off my lap, poor little bugger. Right onto his little back. Aw, little monkey. Little baby. Yeah. You okay? You okay, handsome? Little boy. There. It's my little handsome. We're going to keep him. We're keeping this little guy. So he's my little buddy. Okay, so Scorp, you're next. If nobody else is answering, then we're going to move to Scorp. All right. Or you can just take like regular cards, Scorp. You don't have to have these ones. You can ask for just regular cards too. He's such a good little boy, aren't you? He's such a good little boy. Yes. His name is Handsome. Because he's a handsome devil. Yes, he's a handsome little boy. He's a handsome little boy. And who's climbing up my back? Playing with my hair. Hey! Ow, that's my hair. Ow! Baby, down. Ah, hang on, guys. Hang on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ouch. Okay, no, not funny. That is not funny. That's not funny, handsome boy. That's not funny. Yeah, he's just gonna go to sleep here. See, he's putting his little head down. He's gonna go to sleep. And the other one's attacking the back of my head. Hey, no, baby, no. Come on. That hurts. Silly boy. You'll have just a general reading. Okay, so we're gonna keep it chill for Scorp here. Alright, so general reading for Scorp. We're gonna tone it down a bit here, peeps. Toning it down a bit here, peeps. Okay, so ouch. Okay, hang on. This guy's got like, ow, I like to be, you know, clawed and everything, but not by a cat. Thank you very much. Okay, so general reading for Scorp. We're going to tone it down for a few minutes here, ladies. Alright, so Scorp, general reading. We're going to do the general 6-card reading for you tonight. That's a new spread that I'm going to be using. Okay, enough, baby. Bad boy. Meow. You're just gonna curl up there? Okay. You just curl up there and stay there. Okay, so general 6-card spread for you, Scorp. As soon as I turn around, he starts clawing me in the back again. He's being a naughty boy. He's being bad boy. Bad boy. You're being a naughty boy. You're being a naughty boy. You're being a naughty boy. You're naughty boy. Naughty boy. Okay, so let's get this done for Scorp here. So a general 6-card reading for you. We're going to find out how you feel about yourself right now, what you want most of this at this moment, your fears, what's going on for you, and what's going against you, and then your future and outcome. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here for you. A general reading. Ouch. Okay. I'm trying to do a reading here, baby. There. I'm going to get mad at you. Wrestle your brother. Ooh. Okay, if you're not going to behave, I'm going to move you again. Smarten up. Bad boy. Okay, so general reading for Scorp here. Let's get this done now while we have time. Well, we can do a 3-card reading and just do the first 3. How you feel about yourself now, what you want most for the moment, and your what's going on for you. So we'll do current or present or past, present, future, how you're feeling about yourself. And I'm going to pull out the other cards. Hang on. I'm not going to use those ones. I got to get a new one, a new deck there. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. Ouch. Baby, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Can you guys see him over this shoulder? See? He just climbs right up my back. Little shit. Okay. It's time for them to go to bed because it's bedtime for them. This is about the time they go to sleep. Handsome's already sleeping. He's my good boy. And you're just being a little shit. Ow! Okay, that's no. No way in hell are you going to continue that. No. Bad. Bad. You go play with your brother then. Go give him something to do. Give him somebody else to beat up. Go play with him. Go get him, baby. Okay. All right, so let's get back to this. What's going on for Scorp? General reading for Scorp 444, please, Spirit. General read. Keep it clean. Keep it toned down. All right, so let's change the change the energy here. What's going on for Scorp? General reading. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, guys. Let's see what's going on for our dear friend Scorp. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and we also have the Four of Wands. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's wipe this. All right. Well, I'm getting the feeling that things just aren't working really well for you right now. Like not feeling like you're getting much headway with anything. Feeling like, having a logical approach is just not, the best approach that you're taking. Logic, you're throwing logic and caution to the wind. Maybe not feeling very successful or triumphant over your circumstances right now. With the Chariot in reverse, ow. Okay, that's enough. But overcoming them is a challenge in itself, right? You want to be able to overcome them, and with what's going on, you might be feeling like you're just kind of at a loss right now, that things just aren't moving in a forward direction, or flowing the way that you want them, or having things happening as quickly as you want them to be moving. The other thing that stood out was not feeling like you're getting to the root of the matters or getting to the truth of anything. Everything is just kind of become untruth, or the situation has become the opposite of truth, which is lies and deceit, and your intellectual, you're not feeling very, very good right now. But I feel that there will be some victories that will come through. With the Four of Wands being upright, feeling like you're going to be victorious. You're going to end up meeting those challenges. You will end up becoming successful, but it'll take a bit of time. Those successes will come. You'll end up crossing that finish line. And whether it be one challenge or numerous amounts of challenges that you're facing right now, but you will become victorious over them. You will end up, overcoming them. You're just in a, just kind of feeling stuck right now, like you're just not moving in any direction or having any direction, lack of direction right now. But you will end up getting a position where you're able to get a foothold and be able to move forward. Time frame wise, you will end up being victorious on these challenges that you're facing, right? These obstacles that are currently in your path or that are coming into your path. We've got a peek at the world card, so coming into completion, finishing, things are finishing. The other thing for, you're looking for stability. You will end up getting that stability that you're seeking. Everything might be just feeling unstable right now and just kind of, up in the air. But you will get that grounded. You'll get grounded again. You'll get the stability to come back through, right? Let's get some clarity on the Chariot, please, Spirit. What are these obstacles or trials? Oh, baby, you almost fell again. Okay, come on. You want to go lay over here? You come lay over here. You lay there. There, you're a little safer there. But things aren't ready to come to completion yet. Like there's things that aren't ready to be completed yet that are causing this kind of feeling stuck. They're not ready to be closed out yet. There's no completion or an idea of the completion coming through. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So it could also be surrounding, feeling abundant and just not feeling, feeling good. Almost feeling like, hopeless, almost like feeling in a state of hopelessness is what I'm picking up. But you are going to overcome them, but they have to, go through, their energy and just kind of working through that is very trying and very troublesome, very stressful, but you will become victorious over them. You will be able to move on from, the said situations, whatever may be going on for you right now. You will gain some foothold and become victorious over them. You will manage to overcome them, and be able to move your life in a direction without having that feeling of being stuck. Baby, get down. Okay, you can't be running up my back. Handsome. You're eating my hair. He's eating my hair. Okay. So get that out of there. So, but you will overcome them. Okay? You will become victorious. Just taking it one step at a time, taking everything, in stride. Don't try to rush it, just deal with one thing at a time. The things that you can't, kind of overcome right now, don't rush them. Allow them to take their due course of whatever it is. I don't know if you're still dealing with your legal matters, but maybe that's something that's kind of putting a weight on you right now that maybe you should just kind of put it back on the back burner for now, and not stress over it so much, because it might be affecting and blocking, other things that are supposed to come in for you. That completion cycle isn't finished for that, I don't think. And I think that it's going to be a little bit of time for that to happen, right? So if you're still suffering with those legal ramifications, I think that that's going to be dragged out a little bit longer, that the completion isn't yet here, which is causing, the uneasiness and the feeling of stuck because you can't move in a direction. You don't know what direction to move in, which is kind of, it is a very unfortunate situation to be in, when you are lacking that direction and you don't know what is your next step, where are you going to be, what are you going to be faced with tomorrow, what is the outcomes of this situation going to be, and just all that unknowing is just weighing too much on you. You have to, kind of put it to the back and not think about it for a little while. Just take some time to breathe. Take time to, live your life. Don't let that just hinder you and keep you stuck in that emotion, stress. Like that emotional what's the word I'm looking for? That emotional blockade, almost like you've blocked yourself into it, and it's consumed you. It really has consumed your life. It's consumed everything about you. And you have to, find a way to pull yourself out and say, I'm not going to worry about it today. Give it a thought for the day and say, I don't want to think about it for the rest of the day, and not have any thoughts about it. And gradually, day by day, just not have thoughts. And, I know how important, to get closure for the legal matters is to you. But if you can't push the envelope and nobody's giving you any answers, maybe it's time to just step back from it for a little while, take a break from it, and then collect yourself so that you're able to challenge it and have the strength to get through it some more, right? Because maybe you're just draining yourself way too much, but you're going to end up becoming victorious over being able to get through this. It's just, circumstantial situations right now for you are just not alleviating for you right now. But, you're allowing yourself to stay within that energy. You're just manifesting more of that energy to be more repetitive, right? You're just going to stay stuck. Whereas it's almost like you take a hammer and just shatter it and just say, I'm not going to think about it, and try to restructure your life so that you're not restructuring it around that the legal matters that you're facing, because it's really you're out of it's that feeling of not being in control of something, I think, that has you worried the most. And not being in control of something, is very trying on people, right? When we're not in control of situations or outcomes, or have a foothold that we feel comfortable in, right? Yes, the waiting game, and I would actually, if you're up to it, and start making the reports, start making those inquiries and saying, like, what the hell is going on? Why is this? And just write their case, if you have that energy in you. But, or just take some time, take a couple days to kind of collect your thoughts and everything, and just take a breather for a minute, and then run into it full force on, you know what I mean? Don't let yourself have to put yourself through anymore, and express that to them within the report. Say, this is consumed my life. I can't even live my life because I'm wanting to get this resolved, and I'm just not getting any headway, and it's just consuming my life, and I just can't take this the result of it anymore. Like, the situation is just too much for me to handle. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want to have some closure with this, and be very adamant about that, and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing until somebody gives you a fucking answer. Like, that's not fair to you. This has been going on now. That legal case for you has been going on probably for what? The longest I've known you almost a year, and I've known you since day one. This has been going on for you, right? So, making sure that things are, being done in a timely fashion, and making somebody be accountable for an answer to you, is very important, right? So make the report, start making the report, start making somebody have to answer you, and make somebody be accountable for answering those questions, right? Somebody has to be held accountable. Oops. I just had my screen go wonky on me here. Oh. My screen just went wonky, guys. I've got my screen moving in different places here. Oh. Now it's not even there. Let me just bring it down here. There we go. Right, so what to say, I don't even know how to even, I don't know what your guys' legal system. If you were here in Canada, I'd be able to, at least point you in some direction as far as how to go about getting something done. Do you guys not have like a an arbitrary, like legal arbitrary person that you can turn to when you're not getting the results that you want from a legal file like that. Like you don't have like a person that would stand up in your in favor of you that would be able to get more headway. You know what I mean? Maybe search for that. Maybe ask your local courthouse if they have like a liaison officer or somebody that can act on your behalf to get some results or be able to get something happening that has a little bit more authority to make people be accountable more, right? I think is what you need to approach it as, right? You are just being a bad boy. Now smarten up. No. Baby's sleepy. So take a breather. I think you should take, I wish I could say take a vacay, but, with it being on your mind all the time. No. Okay, these guys are going to drive me crazy here. I said no. Bad boy. So if you have somebody that you can, kind of turn to, like a liaison officer or, somebody that's in the Justice Department that, has more pull in getting things, kind of moving in a direction where there's something happening. Like there's got to be something. There's got to be some closure with this, or at least a directive. For it to be dragged on this long is just beyond a reasonable time frame. And I would express that this is just an unreasonable length of time that you've been having to go through this, and it's not fair to you on an emotional, mental, or a physical. It's causing you just undue stress and hardship, right? And express that. Maybe there's like a fund that you can go and get compensation for having to go through the suffering that you have, with the mental and the emotional stress that you've had to suffer, waiting for this to get dealt with, so maybe there's compensation, right? I just got a counselor, got to talk to her. She deals with these kids and she's going to come to the place with me. See, that's what I mean. You got to get somebody, that can back you and stand on your behalf, because we're just little voices as far as they're concerned, right? They don't feel that they have to listen to us. But, getting on top of that and getting the support you need is very important. And I wish you the best with that. I hope that, you start getting some results, because you deserve them. You deserve the answers. You need to have something said to you, or at least give you something that you can kind of chew on for a while and kind of let go of it for a bit and just be able to focus just back on your life, right? Not have this consuming you 24/7. That you're able to say, okay, I can handle waiting for, if they say they're going to give you a time frame of a month or 2 months, that that, something has to be done within those 2 months, and then, revisiting it. But for that 2 months, just let it be, and, you get the support and the people in place that can make it happen for you, right? And it's going to be a little bit more of a process probably, but, you've gone this long and you're strong and you're going to get through this. You're going to be victorious over this. The struggles that you're going through, you're going to end up becoming victorious. Like you're going to be standing at the other side of that line going, I made it through this far. Give yourself credit for the time that you've put in and you've made it this far. Be stronger with yourself and just, give yourself a pat on the back for getting through, what you've gone through and what you've been through. That takes a lot, emotionally, mentally, physically, the stresses, and be gentle with yourself. Be easy on yourself and allow yourself to say, okay, I am okay and I'm going to be okay. I've got this far, I can handle some more, like push me till I break type thing, right? But we don't want that to happen. We don't want them to push you till you break and just totally, lose everything, lose your wits and everything about it just from it being consuming, So, but I feel that you will become victorious over it. You'll get it figured out. We'll keep I'll do a more in-depth reading on it for you tomorrow and see what comes out. And then I'll email you the results and see if I can pull any more information for you because I know that it is personal, so I don't want to go into depth with it. So I will do that for you tomorrow. I'll make a note of that. I'll make that reminder right now. Hang on one sec here. Make a reminder to do a more in-depth reading for Scorp 444. The name, Scorp 444, Scorp reading. Change time to 10 a.m. Okay, so I've got that set for you for to do that reading. I'll do an in-depth reading for you later on and get that done. And I'll email what I get from it. I'll do like a recording of it, and I'll email you the recording. Okay? So I'm going to wish you all the best of luck with that, and I hope that we can get something happening and send you some positive energy to get some results, some conclusion to this. Or at least some direction anyway. At least get started with something. Alright? So that's it for tonight. I'm out of here. I'm going to be taking a much needed relax. Right, so I will see you guys later, and you guys have a good evening, and we shall talk later. Bye for now, guys.